videos. Like, comment, subscribe to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Vision. I'm back in another video. How y'all day going? Y'all having a good night? I'm up chilling, vibing. I'm watching college football. And I want to talk boxing with you guys. So George Kambosos put a poll on Twitter about his next fight and who he's gonna fight next. And him and Devin Haney, seem to exchange words, and I'm gonna get into all that. But yeah, the poll had Garcia, Tank, Devin, and Lomachenko. I think Lomachenko was winning the poll, if I'm not mistaken. Barely. It was 26,000 voters. That's a lot. I can't believe Loma has that many fans. But they could be top ranked. Don't be fooled. They could be top ranked, you guys. So don't be fooled. But yeah, Kambosos, he's seem to be at a bidding war between companies right now. He's trying to see where he's gonna take his talents and who's gonna give him the money that he wants. Rumors are that he asking for a pretty penny, but I know he got 1.8 his last fight against Teofimo. The zone bid pretty big. I think that bid might about 4.2 million or something on that fight, and the purse split had to be like 65-35 because Kambosos is the mandatory. He's the IBF mandatory, so you have an automatic split of 65-35 in IBF championship fights. So fun fact for you guys. Yeah, got a pretty penny, 1.8. Tio got 3. Seemed like Devin knew that Devin kind of exchanged jabs on Twitter with him about him not wanting to fight him, and he said his energy changed for him, and he basically told him if he wants the money that he wants, he know where the fight's at. And honestly, I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him. The zone is probably gonna put up the money for that fight. I don't see any of the other fighters, promoter, putting up their money. Garcia being with Golden Boy. You got Loma with Bob. Tank with Mayweather. Pretty much all those guys probably not gonna give you 4 million, so it's pretty tough. I know Bob, oof, I'll be lucky if you get 3, 2.5 maybe. Bob want a piece of the pie, so. And De La Hoya with Garcia. I mean, Garcia's biggest payday was $500K, so I don't see him muscling up $4 million for Kambosos. And then what is Garcia gonna want, unless his own backs to fight, which they probably gonna do, but I don't know for sure. I don't know. But Tank could probably give him 4 million, but it's just the fact that Tank's not gonna fight in Australia, so I don't see that happening. So if you want to fight in Australia, you want your 4 million, you're probably gonna want to fight Devin. I feel like they can probably get you 4 million depending on what y'all do at the gate, and y'all gonna put a lot of fans. Y'all gonna put a lot of fans because Australian boxing don't get big fights. So Jeff Horn and Pacquiao did like 60,000 or 50,000, if I'm not mistaken. So they could do a lot of numbers, but Kambosos is gonna duck Haney Because a lot of people think Kambosos changing tune. You know, he just became undisputed at 35. You know, he's feeling himself. You gotta respect him. You know, these 35-pounders are feeling themselves. So you gotta understand that. So we kind of at a dilemma because although Kambosos probably know the zone can give him that money, he's probably gonna try to, outbid himself or, try to, price himself out. That's what a lot of people think. But I don't think so. I mean, where do you go? I mean, because the WBO, Lomachenko just became the mandatory, so they could just wait you out there. I mean, don't nobody backs you in the fight, go to purse bid, and Bob win the purse bid. You know, so you kind of like a free agent. I think you would Lou DiBella, but you're a free agent because Lou DiBella. Is he gonna back you with that money? I don't think so. It's a lot of money, $4 million. Yeah, I don't know, but I think Kambosos should fight Devin. It makes the most sense, For like him and DAZN, I feel like they would do good business. I think he should probably sign to Eddie. That would be a good move for him. Keep him from guys like Lomachenko and Tank. Those guys to get a hold to this kid. But I like him though. He can box, but them guys, when people don't realize it's levels in boxing because, when certain guys get in there with certain guys, oh yeah, he's nice, but it's levels. Like, when Zab got in there with Floyd, it's levels, I know you guys see it. I'm just trying to, give you like where it's like immediate skill gaps, like from like two top level fighters, like Ward and Kovalev, the second fight. You just seen it was levels, like it's just different, and that's like if Kambosos got in there with Shakur. Might throw you guys out, right? And if y'all better hope that kid don't get to 35. I'll talk about that later, but yeah. But yeah, they was exchanging jabs. I just want to chime in on it because a lot of guys have been talking about it. Kambosos and his bidding war, his ongoing bidding war. We don't know where he's gonna go next, but we know he's practically a free man. He can do as he pleases, and he has the belts. So we really just gonna see who's gonna drop the money on Kambosos. I think it's gonna be DAZN personally. I don't see Top Rank, PBC, Mayweather, Golden Boy, none of them dropping a bag on Kambosos, And yeah, I don't know why he won't do the Devin Haney fight. I mean, he said Devin Haney got to sell his chains, and I don't know what his chain had to do with it, but yeah, because I know Devin Haney's probably getting paid what you getting paid, if I'm not mistaken. So I think Devin got 1.7 for his last fight. I think he got 700,000 guaranteed, and he got some pay-per-view shares or something like that. But it was probably like, I don't think it's not pay-per-view shares. I don't know what they call it because they don't do pay-per-view really. But I know he got some money after the fight, so I don't know. Probably like $1 million after the fight, so about 1.7. So yeah, you getting 1.8, he's getting 1.7. Yeah, I know Devin wouldn't be mad about being the B-side in this fight. You getting paid for him getting 1.5 or something like that. Or $1 million or something like that. It's a big fight, but I don't think he's gonna want 1.5. He's probably gonna want about 2. Maybe 2, but that's a $6 million. That's a lot. it just depends on how y'all do at the gate and you know, how many folks buy the zone steps. If y'all can rack in a crowd, I don't feel like this fight could do the revenue it should do because, you know, the zone is a limited platform. I feel like if y'all did it on free TV and, you know, just did commercials. That's what they do. They used to do back in the day. You should do commercials. I found that I had to do my reading on how did they pay for those fights back in the day. But it was commercials. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Like this video, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tune in and check in on those lightweights. If you're not, you know, doing anything, because the lightweights is very interesting. It's something new every day with those guys. You know, we want to see what's next with Kambosos and what's his next move on far as promoter and television network he's probably gonna fight on. I think the zone, but you guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tell somebody. I love you guys. I'm out.